עצמיתם ואחידם ואל תחמילי עצמיתם ואחידם נלם ואל תחמילי היה
חזק יום
נקן נפופה חזק יום
נקן נפופה
ותבשר לעוד טוב שפתי אבי
גלגל שנלך
קראו לו 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 אהלל שם אל צועות אורה ידידי לי אהלל שם אל צועות אורה יחיד בגבור
נעקת אביון אל היום ונורא ידידי נעקת אביון אל היום ונורא איזון ישעו על זמן נחתם במהרה ידידי גל קצו זמן נחתם במהרה לבית כבירה
שב נמכר חיל ומצפה ליום בשורה ידידי לי מייחל ומצפה ליום בשורה קלה קיץ חולן ללב עבר
קרב עת קודים
הבוחר בתורה
ידידי קרב עת קודים הבוחר בתורה יתברך שמך במרומים הקריב מפרי פישי ותשורה למורה לאות אורה יללה הקריב מפרי פישי ותשורה למורה לאות אורה אף כי אין בפי מילה ולא מענה אף כי אין בפי מילה ולא מענה
לדחות בי רצה אל חי קבל את שבא לה 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 חי בוחר בשירה לה 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 לדחות בי רצה אל חי קבל את שבא לה 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 חי בוחר בשירה
יבוא
קרן עמך תרים ורפא שבוננו נורים אחזר עטרה עמך תרים ורפא שבוננו נורים אחזר עטרה
למה לא יהיה טיקטים?
Yosef leaves 4-0. 4-0.
Montreal 4-0. Montreal winning 4-0.
Montreal is winning 4-0.
End of 2.
Montreal 4-0. No, hey.
For all the Maple Leaf fans that decided to stay home and not come to Bakashot, Kadoch Baruch Hu paid them well.
Who would like to continue? Can we have your attention, please? Just one announcement. Shh. In 2 weeks, there is going to be a Sephardic music festival.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Second.
Thank you.
There is going to be a concert, Sephardic concert with the top Paitanim, the top Hazanim in Israel, and our own Rabbi David Kadoch. It is going to be Lior El Maliach, which is one of the famous Sephardic Paitanim in Israel, and his friend, and my friend, Rabbi David Weitzman, and of course with Rabbi David Kadoch. It will take place on Tuesday, February the 28th. If you wish to purchase ticket, please see Aviv Ouanounou. Aviv Ouanounou is sitting right here. If you wish to purchase tickets, you can speak to him. There's going to be a full band, Andalusian band, that is going to accompany these artists. So really highly recommended. It is $25 a ticket or $35 a ticket. If you wish, please see Aviv Ouanounou. It is highly recommended. These are the top singers in the world now, together with Rabbi David Kadoch. We also want to acknowledge the presence of our Chachamim, of course Rabbi Asher Abitbol, the Rosh Kolel, Rav Lebhar, and very recently Rabbi Eliyahu Zrihen, who are also here with us. And we would like to ask the Rosh Kolel, Rabbi Rav Lebhar, to say a few words. Le 28.
Hello, Baruch Hashem. I wasn't planning on speaking. Rabbi Pinto asked me just to say a few words. And it's such a special time, the time of Bakashot. I love coming. As everyone knows, I'm an associate member over here already. And it's just a pleasure to share good times. So I'll tell you what I have on my mind. Something I mentioned today in the kollel, but it's such an important message. That the Gemara says, Masechet Derech Eretz says, that when we received the Torah, Hashem said, because everyone is sitting together, biyahad, B'Shalom, I'm giving them the Torah. There was a Rav in Eretz Yisrael. He was a great dreamer. His name was the Panovich Rav. He used to go around from city to city collecting in America after the war to build a yeshiva in Israel. He was a big dreamer. He built one of the most prominent yeshivas in Eretz Yisrael. He was a big dreamer, and many times he got embarrassed wherever he went. He knocked on the doors and they answered, and they would. When he once went to a Bet Knesset, the rabbi said, "You could speak, but you could only, but after the tefillah. You can't speak for the tefillah. I can't give you to speak. Speak to the people afterwards, but I can't give you to say the drasha." So he said, "Can I at least say Shalom Aleichem to the people?" So he said, "Fine." So he goes up and he says, "Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem." That's what we say by Birkat HaLevana 3 times. Why do we say it by Birkat HaLevana 3 times? I can't tell you. The rabbi doesn't want me to speak too long. So he goes back to his seat. So the rabbi, everyone's looking at the rabbi, let him say the answer. What do we want to know? The answer. So he goes up there. He was very charismatic. He says, "Okay, I'll tell you the answer." He says, "You know, there was once a war where there was 2 sides fighting against each other, and one side with the guns and the other side, and they started shooting. The whole night they were fighting. Suddenly, one of the sides that was in the trenches hears a noise of a click of a gun in the back, and they look back, and who do they see? They were about to shoot at their friend, because the moon was revealed, and the light of the moon showed it wasn't somebody from the other side, it was actually their friend. And they saw their friends on their same team, and they said, "Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem." They were so happy. By Birkat HaLevana we say Shalom Aleichem because the sun, when the moon comes, gives us its light. It shows us that even though it's dark, and even though there could be differences between us, but we're on the same team. And that's what the Panovich Rav said, that it could be that you don't want me to speak, and it could be that you think that I'm going to take away, but you have to understand we're on the same team. We're doing the same thing. We're fighting for Hashem. That's what we have to remember. The Panovich Rav said that, and this is the key that we all have to remember, to stay with shalom between each other. Rabotai, I want to share with you a story of how important shalom is and how to stay away from mahloket. I just heard this story on Friday from a dear friend of mine in Montreal. He's a big Rav. He used to be a Rav in Casablanca. His name is Aviv Ouanounou. Yeah. And he heard this from one of the Dayanim in Tetuan. I think it was Tangiers, actually. I know you're not supposed to get both mixed up. Tetuan and Tangier, 2 different things. I met someone, I told him, "You're from Tetuan." He says, "Oh, Tangiers." I'm sorry. I'm trying to learn. So, here we have it. That one of the great lights of Morocco, Rabbi Yitzhak ben Walid, he was known as the Gadol Ador in Morocco, from the city of Tetuan, always wanted to go up to Eretz Yisrael. He always wanted to do Aliyah to Eretz Yisrael. But he didn't know whether he should go or not, so he wrote a letter to Rabbi Yaakov Abu Hatzira, whether he should go to Eretz Yisrael, and whether he should move from Morocco to Eretz Yisrael. Rabbi Yaakov answered him the following: "I don't want you to go. I don't want you to go." How could he not want him to go to Eretz Yisrael? At the time in Eretz Yisrael, there was raging a mahloket, a fight between the people in Eretz Yisrael and the people, the Ma'aravim we called them, those from Morocco. And it was a very strong, a bitter war, big mahloket, and Rabbi Yaakov Abu Hatzira felt that if Rabbi Yitzhak ben Walid is going to come to Eretz Yisrael, it's going to strengthen one part of the mahloket, it's going to make it worse. He said, "I don't want you to go." For one reason or the other, Rabbi Yitzhak ben Walid had to go. He felt he had to go. He went to Eretz Yisrael. As he got off the boat and he went into Eretz Yisrael, all his memory got lost. He forgot his learning. Nitrifa da'ato. The Rabbanim didn't know what to do. They started speaking to him. They said, we see that something's wrong over here. What's going on? They didn't know what happened. This happened for a couple of days, until they looked through his belongings and they found a letter that Rabbi Yaakov Abu Hatzera wrote. I don't think you should go. They took all of Rabbi Yitzhak ben Walid's belongings. They put him on a boat because they felt that this way he might get better. As soon as he got on the boat, his whole memory came back. And he went back to Morocco and he lived for many years. This is an unbelievable thing. I was inspired when I heard this story, because this is the week that I was discussing explicitly about Shalom. And I mentioned in the call today that a historical thing happened in the Torah world last week. Two of the biggest Hasidic camps, Satmar and Belz, I don't know if you know, but they were in a feud, in a fight, in a mahloket for the past 20 years. If you're a Satmar, you never go eat by Belz. And if you're by Belz, you never eat by Satmar. Nothing. You're not allowed to go here. No, you're never allowed to have any connection with each other. Satmar and Belz, it's no. Last week, they made Shalom between each other. It took a long time, but the Belzer Rebbe sent 10 Dayanim to the kever of the Satmar Rebbe to ask for Mehila, and it started once again the process of Shalom, because Shalom is things that we have to invest on, and we have to work, and sometimes it costs us money, and sometimes it costs us effort. It doesn't happen just like that. Shalom is things that have to be worked on. How many communities are torn apart from mahlokets that the children are suffering the results? They didn't even know what they're fighting about. But they know we don't go to this Bet Knesset, we only go to this one. We don't go to this place, we only go to that. Who cares anymore? Who cares? It all happened because somebody happened to sneeze on the other guy by mistake, and for the next 20 years there's a mahloket? It's over with. The way how we bring shalom is with effort. Communities coming together. It's a beautiful event that we have Magen David and the whole community coming. They sing Bakashot, and we have a time. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. I want to end off with one thing, Rabotai. Klal Yisrael right now is in a time of danger. Why? Because the great posek, the great leader, Maran Harav Eliashiv Shlita, is in critical condition. And everyone in Eretz Yisrael, whether they're Sephardim or Ashkenazim, religious or not religious, even in the Knesset, before they're starting their session, they say Tehillim for the Refuah of Rav Eliashiv. So with permission of the Maradatra, Rav Shmuel Pinto, if we could say right now, one Tehillim, the Refuah, Rav Eliashiv, he's our leader, we need him. For us, we have to have the tzaddik in our generation. For all we know, that's what's holding the whole generation from a makom matzavat sakana. The great leader of Eliashiv, we have to pray that Hashem gives him a refuah shlema. So together we'll sing, we'll shira ma'alot mimamakim. Is that okay? Shira ma'alot mimamakim kiraticha Adonai. Adonai shima bekoli, tihena oznecha kashuvot lekol tachonai. Im avonot tishmor ya Adonai, mi'amot ki imcha selicha leman tivarech. קיוויתי אדוני, קיוותה נפשי ולדבר רוחתי. נפשי אדוני משומרים לבוקר, שומרים לבוקר. גחל ישראל אדוני, כי עם אדוני החסד והרבה עמו פדות, והוריד את ישראל מכל עוונותיו. מי שברך אבותינו אברהם, יצחק ויעקב, משה ואהרון, דוד ושלמה, הוא יברך וירפא את רבי יוסף שלום בן חי המושע, אל נא רפנה לו, אל נא רפנה לו, אל נא רפנה לו, הקדוש ברוך יחתמו ברמח ורב שזק ידע, והקדוש ברוך יחזיר איתנו הראשון, אורך ימים ושנות חיים, כן יהי רצון ונאמר אמן.
We are continuing. We are on page 12 on your booklets, page 12 in the bottom of the page. El Habib lihi batololo, El Halana lihi bato. ליבי בלתו נפשי נכספה גם תננה דודי אנחנה אנה אדונה הושיענה תרחם כי בעד לחם
חיה נה 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 לא ציבות
We are in page
25.
We are on page. Shh. We have not yet finished the Bakashot. Shh. Bibesora yabo ubesimcha ubegini.
Shalom kore lo ata ishelo no mi son shalom yakos laimo rete badam zura shel badam le avod yarbe otzma le avod yarbe otzma yena umatich yasdeimi bila mavet lo teachel le shalom.
You need to buy tickets from Aviv Ouanounou. This is a one-in-a-lifetime concert. שחילה אין, אנחנו עושים משהו שאתה יודע, אחי. Leafs are losing 5-0. Lost already. Finished. For those of you who come,
Page 34. We're now going to sing songs that you all recognize, so please join along. The last part, the last 10 minutes. 10 minutes more and we're done. Page 30. Columbia.
כי חסדך גדול עלי. יא לה 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 לה
נצח בחנני
יאיר חשתי כי תהיינה קרוב אליי. יא לה 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 לעשר סלך עד כי תתשבו כל מקהל. יא לה 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 אלי ענה
עתירתי אחיש זמן ישועתי
נרמס בעזי וצדק קח נא לך את ברכתי. יא לה 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 לה
תשבי צורי לבבי זכרו כצוף במן צורי
סלח לחומי
על יעריך
זמן
תשבי
צורי לבבי
זכרו כצוף במן
צורי סלח לחומי
על יעריך
אריך זמן.
ילד אשר בתוך ים גלות יהודך אותי שתמכו ים חתום בידיך יאמר את דוד חזק ונאמן צורי שלך לחובי על יעריך זמן.
צורי לבבי זכרו כצוף במן צורי שלך לחומי על יאריך זמן. צורי
שלך
לחומי על יאריך זמן.
צדיק מאוד כשחגי וירמיה חתמו בתוך ספר יואל וישעיה ומערף השבעים הנקנאי ביה כל ים רפחנני נטפל לנעמן צורי שלך לחובי
על יאריך זמן.
צורי
שלך לחומי על יאריך זמן.
לשמע באוזני מלאך בנאומה עוצר כדם ימין אם זה בעד הימה לא יעבור זמני
על חוב השלמה אחיש זמן ואבי
ובנאמן צורי שלך לחובי על יעריך זמן
צורי שלך לחומי על יאריך זמן.
מזולזלת בנבחי ים
יא לה 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 לה
מזולזלת
בנבחי ים יא לה 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 לה
אני עולה לנתמים יללן ילן אני עולה לנתמים
יא לה 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 לה
ואימו גם צבע
מנעד ים יא לה 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 ואימורן זה מנעד ים יא לה 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 לה
אני ישר אני תמים יללן
לה לה ישר אני תמים יא לה 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 לה
אני הוא חי אני קיים יללן ללן אני הוא חי אני קיים
יא לה 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 לה
לעוד מעט עולמים
יא לה 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 לה
לעוד מעט עולמים
יא לה 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 לה
אני אבכות שערצוני וצולע והומיה ונשמעתי לצוקוני יללללה ונשמעתי לצוקוני יללללה תברך צור גל עלייה יללללה תברך צור גל